Are you looking to transform your garden into a unique oasis, but don't want to break the bank? Believe it or not, the secret to a magical garden makeover might just be hiding in your attic, garage, or the back of your closet. Welcome back to Nature's Haven, where creativity meets green thumbs. And today, we're diving into the world of garden junk, turning what some might call trash into your garden's most treasured accents. Stay tuned as we show you how to give old items a new lease on life, adding character and charm to your garden without spending a fortune. We all have those items lying around: an old bicycle, a worn-out pair of boots, or maybe a teapot with a missing lid. What if I told you that these could become the highlights of your garden? Today, we're going to take these so-called pieces of junk and transform them into stunning garden features. We'll guide you through each project with simple steps, so you can easily replicate them at home. First up, we're breathing new life into these old boots, turning them into quirky planters that'll add a pop of color and personality to any space. Next, see how an unused bicycle can become an eye-catching plant display with just a bit of creativity. And don't forget about our little feathered friends. A teapot bird feeder not only serves as a charming garden addition but also invites wildlife into your backyard. Not sure what can be transformed? We've got you covered with tips for selecting the perfect items to upcycle, ensuring they're safe for plants and wildlife. Plus, we'll share how to prepare and protect your new garden treasures from the elements. And because we love seeing your creativity, let's take a moment to showcase some amazing projects submitted by you, our viewers. Your ingenuity never ceases to amaze us. Garden junk, often seen as clutter or unwanted items lying around the house, can be creatively repurposed to add unique charm and personality to any garden. This concept revolves around the idea of upcycling, where old, discarded items are given a new life as something entirely different, often with a new purpose. The transformation of these items not only reduces waste, but also adds a layer of storytelling and character to outdoor spaces. The charm of upcycled garden decor. One of the most appealing aspects of using garden junk is the personal touch it adds to your garden. Each upcycled item tells a story, whether it's an old wheelbarrow turned into a colorful planter or a vintage ladder repurposed as a tiered plant stand. These unique pieces create a sense of wonder and curiosity, turning a garden visit into a treasure hunt. Ideas for upcycling in the garden. The possibilities for garden junk are limited only by your imagination. Here are a few ideas to get started. 1. Old footwear as planters. From worn boots to outdated high heels, shoes can make for quirky, eye-catching planters. 1. Just add some drainage holes, soil, and your favorite plants. 2. Vintage furniture. Chairs with the seats removed can house a beautiful arrangement of flowers and greens, while an old dresser can be transformed into a multi-level garden. 3. Kitchenware in the garden. Teapots, cups, and even old baking pans can become unique homes for small plants or herbs, adding a whimsical touch. 4. Bicycle plant stands. An old bicycle can serve as a striking frame for hanging plants or vines, turning an unused item into a focal point. Benefits beyond aesthetics. Aside from the visual appeal, upcycling in the garden has several benefits. It promotes sustainability by repurposing items that might otherwise end up in a landfill. This approach also encourages creativity and can be a fun, engaging activity for families to do together, teaching valuable lessons about resourcefulness and environmental responsibility. Getting started. Begin by looking around your home for items that you no longer use or that are destined for the trash. With a bit of cleaning and some minor modifications, most things can be repurposed for the garden. Pinterest, gardening blogs, and social media are excellent sources for inspiration, offering countless ideas on how to transform everyday objects into garden decor. Integrating upcycled items with your garden design. The key to successfully incorporating upcycled items into your garden lies in thoughtful placement and consideration of your garden's overall theme and design. Here are some tips to make your upcycled garden items feel like an intentional part of your outdoor space. 1. Create thematic zones. Group similar items to create themed areas in your garden. 1. For instance, a corner filled with vintage kitchen items can become a whimsical kitchen garden, with herbs and edible flowers growing in old pots, pans, and teacups. 2. Use upcycled items to define spaces. Large items like doors or window frames can be repurposed to create interesting visual divides in your garden, guiding visitors through different sections and creating a sense of discovery. 3. Add color and texture. Consider painting your upcycled items in bright colors or adding textures to complement the plants and other elements in your garden. 3. This not only brings attention to your upcycled pieces but also adds visual interest to the garden as a whole. Encouraging wildlife with upcycled garden features. Upcycled garden items can also play a role in supporting local wildlife. 1. Bird baths and feeders. Old dishes, cups, and bowls can be turned into bird feeders and baths, providing essential resources for birds and attracting them to your garden. 2. Insect hotels. Stacked bricks, wood pieces, and bamboo can create nooks and crannies for beneficial insects to nest and overwinter, promoting a healthy garden ecosystem. 3. Plant choices. When planting in upcycled containers, consider choosing native plants that provide food and habitat for local wildlife, enhancing the biodiversity of your garden. Maintenance and safety. While upcycled garden items add character and charm, they also require maintenance to ensure they remain safe and attractive. 1. Weatherproofing. Treat wood, metal, and other materials with weatherproofing solutions to protect them from the elements and extend their life in the garden. 2. Regular checks. Inspect your upcycled items regularly for signs of wear and tear, such as rust on metal items or rot in wooden pieces, which could potentially harm plants or wildlife. 3. Safe planting. Ensure that any containers used for planting have adequate drainage to prevent waterlogging and root rot. 3. Also, avoid using containers that may have contained toxic substances in the past. Embracing the upcycling trend in gardening does more than just beautify your space. It reflects a commitment to environmental stewardship and creativity. Let's delve deeper into the journey of upcycling for your garden, exploring advanced ideas, the importance of community engagement, and the broader impact of this practice. Advanced upcycling ideas for the garden. As you become more comfortable with basic upcycling projects, you might want to tackle more complex transformations that can serve as major focal points or functional additions to your garden. 1. Pallet gardens. Wooden pallets can be converted into vertical gardens, perfect for growing herbs, succulents, or flowers in small spaces. 1. They can also be reassembled into compost bins, potting benches, or garden furniture. 2. Water features. Old bathtubs, sinks, or large pots can be transformed into stunning water features or mini ponds. 2. With the addition of a simple pump, these items can become the soothing centerpiece of your garden. 3. Glass bottle edging. Collected glass bottles can serve as a colorful, creative edge for garden paths or flower beds. 3. This not only recycles the bottles but also adds a striking visual element to your garden layout. Engaging the community through upcycling. Upcycling in the garden provides a wonderful opportunity to engage with your community. 1. Workshops and sharing sessions. Organize local workshops or sharing sessions on garden upcycling. 1. This is a great way to share knowledge, inspire others, and learn new techniques. 1. Community gardens often offer spaces and audiences for such events. 2. Swap meets. Host or participate in swap meets where community members can exchange items that can be upcycled. 2. This not only provides materials for your next project but also fosters a sense of community and reduces waste. 3. School projects. Collaborate with local schools to introduce children to the concept of upcycling and gardening. 3. Kids can learn about sustainability while participating in hands-on projects that beautify their school grounds or provide fresh produce for their communities. The broader impact of garden upcycling. The impact of upcycling in the garden extends far beyond aesthetics and personal satisfaction. It plays a crucial role in promoting sustainability and biodiversity. 1. Reducing waste. By repurposing items, garden upcycling directly contributes to reducing waste in landfills, minimizing the environmental footprint of our consumer habits. 2. Promoting biodiversity. Upcycled gardens often use a variety of plants that can support local wildlife, from birds to beneficial insects. 2. This diversity strengthens the ecosystem, promoting a healthy, balanced environment. 3. Inspiring sustainable living. Upcycled gardens serve as living examples of sustainable living, inspiring others to consider their environmental impact. 3. They demonstrate that sustainability is not only necessary but also achievable and rewarding in everyday life. Garden upcycling is a powerful movement that marries creativity with sustainability. By transforming discarded items into valuable garden features, individuals can make a significant impact on the environment, their communities, and the beauty of their own outdoor spaces. As this practice grows, it fosters a culture of resourcefulness and environmental responsibility that can inspire future generations. So, whether you're a seasoned gardener or a novice looking to make a difference, consider the endless possibilities that upcycling offers. Let your garden be a testament to the beauty and resilience of nature, nurtured by the imagination and care of its keeper. As you can see, with a little creativity, anything is possible. We hope you re-inspired to look at junk in a whole new light. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more creative gardening tips and tricks. We'd also love to see your upcycled garden projects, so make sure to tag us or use the hashtag #Nature'sHaven Garden Magic. Until next time, keep growing and creating.